Okay, just a quick look at rockets from the front seat. And let's see, let's go. We've got our systems armed. We'll go ahead and watch our rockets. And we're just going to use, well, let's go ahead and switch it to 2. Okay, we'll switch to our tabs. TDAC there. And you can see we've got our rocket sight there. They are articulating based on our laser spot. And so really what I want to show in this video more than anything else is how to use George in the back seat to let's go ahead and get some altitude, bring it up to about 50 feet. So we want to use this George controller to have George bring the aircraft in alignment with where we're looking in the TDAC using the tabs. So we're going to go ahead and switch to combat mode. You can do it in flight mode or combat mode, but combat mode is a lot easier. What you'll do is once you've got your TDAC line, you can just hit the W with the Control V menu up here, and just hit that, and then George in the back will automatically bring the aircraft in alignment with where you are looking on the tabs. So let's just go ahead and pick one of these out, and so we're a little bit out of alignment there. Let's go ahead and just, of course, the rockets are, we're at let's see, we're at about 2.5K there, and so we're just going to go ahead and have George come in alignment.
Roger, aligning.
And he brings that right on there. Now I'm going to zoom back out. I'm going to go ahead and launch a rocket. We're going to go ahead and zoom back out a little bit because we're probably not really going to come very close to that spot. And we didn't. So, you know, we have to adjust. And if I fire a couple of more, same spot, didn't change anything, they're not going to hit in the exact same places. So we're shooting a little left. Let's come a little to the right. We'll spot that. We'll have George realign.
Roger, aligning.
And we'll shoot off a couple more. And they may go wild, you know, depending on how far you are. Just a little bit of adjustment can make a big difference. And we didn't make much difference there. Let's go ahead and bring it over a little more. Oh, I didn't have George realign. Let's have him do that now.
Roger, aligning.
Yeah, it looks like I maybe got a hit there. Of course, these are not going to take out those BTRs. Those are just static BTRs. And if I had some troops there, now we might be doing more damage. Let's go ahead and shoot off a couple more. And we'll spot it. We'll have George come back in.
Roger, aligning.
Alright, let's go ahead and shift our aim over here. We're going to go ahead and I don't have to spot it, but if I want the articulation, I do need to get the range. But I'm just going to go ahead and press W to have George bring my heading around. And we'll go ahead and hit it. And we'll fire off a couple more rockets here, see where they go. Alright, so a little behind and a little to the right. If I want to adjust for that, I'm going to shoot down here. Have George come back in alignment.
Roger, aligning.
And fire off a couple more. And it really came way too short. So let's adjust that. And we didn't change our heading, so we don't need to have George come around. We just changed our range. Getting closer. We'll come back a little more here. Have George realign a little.
Aligning.
Not very precision. So, if we had some troops out there, we might want to set up our rockets on, maybe a bunch. And we've got our approximate aim, we've got an aim where we want to shoot. Then we can just decimate a field of infantry. And so that's just a little bit on how to shoot rockets.